All right, but we're going to jump next into the Hummingbird Mint Live Plant, and this is the Tricolor offer. So you get all three of those. You get that gorgeous mango tango, you get the rosy posy, and you also get the Bayou Blue in this offer for $36.98. First day we're presenting it at that price with 4 easy pays of $9.25. So this one is very dramatic,
yes.
And we love when we're thinking about laying out our gardens that you need to have things of different heights and things with different colors. So this kind of gives us that whole idea.
It does, and different flower shapes. Right. I mean, you know, think about our traditional daisy. Everyone can picture a daisy in their head. That's more of a rounded.
Tulip, we know what that looks like.
Yes.
Right.
So this is that interesting, long, conical, almost pipe cleaner shape where the flowers just go up and down these long stems atop this really dense, spicy. So this plant, the foliage, has a really spicy, almost licoricey mint scent as well. And so when you know that the foliage has a scent, like our dianthus, that means even though the hummingbirds love it, the deer and rabbits don't. So this is one of those plants that is one of their last that they'll eat.
All right. Well, we are not trying to serve the Bambi buffet, so we want to we want to be able to enjoy our beautiful patios and gardens. So you get 3 of those actively growing, and then what we do with them when we get them.
So these are a full sun plant. That's another little tip. If you know it's a pollinator plant, like the word hummingbird is in the name, or butterfly, you know that's kind of a full sun spot you need to think about it for. So that is 4 to 6 hours of sun, and you can now put these these hummingbird mint in containers, which is super fun. So these are actually one of the most popular plants. When I post pictures of where, like, the plants we're going to have in the show, hummingbird mint is always the one people are like, can this grow in my zone? How can I get this? I'm ordering this now, because it's so beautiful, but also because in this collection we've got really unique colors.
Well, and read up on the hummingbirds, because if you want to attract hummingbirds, you have to have plants and flowers that they want. But they also have to be positioned in a place that they pass through. So you want to know exactly where that is in your backyard. Have them all lined up so that they make that path through their backyard.
Listen to you.
Well, you know what? I don't proclaim to be like Pat, who is a garden enthusiast, but working with her for so long,
you've learned so much.
I have learned a lot, and I have really become someone who appreciates it. So I do a lot of container gardening, but I also do a lot of bird watching, and I've read up on how to position the hummingbird bushes to get them to come, and we get to see them in the windows in the kitchen, and they come through. So it's one of the additional bonuses of not only getting to enjoy these gorgeous flowers and color, but also the visitors that come along with them.
Especially if you even have a hummingbird feeder. Plant these under that so they can get that natural nectar too. And so I love these unique colors. This Mango Tango is a really rare find. Traditionally, hummingbird mint comes in more of a lavender color, but of course we don't do anything normal or traditional here. So the Bayou Blue is going to be even more of that deeper blue, which is the sought after garden color. We're still trying to work on getting that perfect blue in the garden. And then the Rosy Posy, that bright pink. So we've chosen all 3 of these because we think the colors are really fun. They work in your pollinator gardens. Maybe you have butterfly bushes or cone flowers. You've got these plants that now you're creating that haven for your pollinators that is fragrant and that is so dense. But we have them here in the garden, but look at that beautiful two-toned color. But you said you're a container gardener. So these are now more compact. They only grow to be about 20 inches tall, so you can do them in containers. You can do one in maybe a 12-inch container, or if you wanted all 3 in one container, go up to a 16. So now you can also get those hummingbirds attracted to your yard, but don't have to put them in the garden.
And what are those flowers called, the shape of them?
They're trumpets.
Trumpets.
Yes.
The trumpet shape is what they look for, and they stick their long beaks and tongues in there to get that nectar. So this is, again, the hummingbird collection. You get 3 pieces, the Bayou Blue, Mango Tango, which I love, and then the Rosy Posy. You get all 3 of them at a price of $36.98. All right, so I'm going to head over this